With the North Carolina primaries only 5 days away, we have Brianna McClellan in studio with what you need to know before you head to the polls. Good morning, Brianna.
Good morning, Caroline.
How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Great. So last night there was a Democratic debate. Can you tell us what's happening on that side, the Democratic side?
Sure. Well, honestly, Caroline, the Democratic side of this race is really heating up. Tuesday, Senator Bernie Sanders beat Secretary Clinton in the Michigan primary, which I don't think many people were expecting at all. And then again, last night in the debate, Secretary Clinton was asked about the email scandal, and she didn't really respond. And yesterday, the Republican National Committee announced that they're filing 2 different lawsuits against her in order to obtain these messages, whether they were texts sent via BlackBerry Messenger or emails between not only her 4 senior aides, but also her Democratic presidential committee that's helping her candidate.
So do you think that that's going to affect her?
I think it could hurt her, but honestly, only time's going to tell because they are lawsuits. They're time sensitive, and whether or not it will make a difference, we'll have to wait and see.
Right. So what's happening on the other side, the Republican side?
Making major news right now, Donald Trump is still leading in the polls, but Senator Ted Cruz from Texas was just recently endorsed by former Republican candidate Carly Fiorina, and we'll see if that helps him, if those voters that would have been for Carly will go to him, and if that will make a difference between him and Trump in the polls and delegates. But as of right now, Trump is still ahead in the polls. But tonight is the CNN debate with the Republicans, and we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see if John Kasich and Marco Rubio will be able to get their voices heard. Right now, it's really become neck and neck between Trump and Cruz. So I'm curious to see what happens if they can get their voices heard.
Right. So now tell me a little bit about North Carolina. Why is it such an important state, and what can we expect within the end of this week and next week?
North Carolina is a very big swing state. It depends what way we go. We're very purple, red or blue. And it's been interesting because all of the candidates have been visiting. We've had Bernie Sanders in town, Hillary Clinton, throughout the state. And honestly, it'll be interesting to see. Donald Trump has been here, and Senator Ted Cruz is not here himself, but his father, Pastor Cruz, is going to be in town over the weekend. So another person advocating for him. And it's important to go out there and reach out to citizens and try to get them to go out to the polls on the 15th.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Bree, for coming to talking to us about this. Our Paula Blanc and Zach Hernick will be at the Hillary Clinton event this afternoon in Durham. Stick with ELN Local News throughout 2016 for election updates.